Life hacks to simplify your daily routine. Kitchen hack to peel garlic quickly. Place a few cloves of garlic in a small, hard container or a mason jar. Close it tightly, and then shake vigorously for about 20 to 30 seconds. The peels will separate from the garlic cloves with minimal effort, saving you time and hassle. Tip: if you're planning to use garlic in a cooked dish, leaving the cloves whole or cutting them in large pieces will result in a milder flavor, while mincing or pressing them releases more of their oils, leading to a stronger taste. Make your own natural air freshener with citrus and herbs. Simply slice a lemon or orange, add a few sprigs of rosemary or mint, and place them in a small pot filled with water. Simmer on low heat to infuse your home with a delightful, fresh aroma. Tip: for a longer-lasting scent, you can transfer the cooled mixture into a spray bottle and use it as a refreshing room spray. Just make sure to strain out the solid pieces first. Cable organization hack using bread clips. Use bread clips to label and organize the various cables under your desk or in your entertainment center. Simply write on each bread clip with a marker the device names the cable belongs to, and clip it onto the corresponding cable. This method is not only cost-effective, but also incredibly simple to implement. Tip: if you're dealing with a tangle of cables, try to unplug everything and lay them out flat. Then, one by one, label them with your bread clips and carefully place them back, using ties or clips to keep them neat and prevent tangling. Keep your refrigerator smelling fresh and reduce waste. Use activated charcoal as a natural deodorizer. Place a small, open container or a breathable fabric bag filled with activated charcoal inside your fridge. The charcoal naturally absorbs odors, keeping your fridge smelling clean without using harsh chemicals. Tip: besides keeping your fridge fresh, activated charcoal can also be used in small spaces like closets or bathrooms to maintain a pleasant environment. Keep your bathroom mirrors fog-free using shaving cream. Rub a small amount of shaving cream on the mirror and then gently wipe it off with a clean, dry cloth. The thin layer of shaving cream left behind prevents the mirror from fogging up, keeping it clear even after hot showers. Tip: if you're out of shaving cream, a small amount of soap mixed with water applied in a similar manner can also work as a temporary fog preventive solution. Brighten up your space with this creative lighting hack. Make your own ambient light using a string of LED lights and a basketball. Cut a small hole in an old basketball. Insert the string of lights, and then hang the ball from the ceiling or place it on a stand. The light diffuses through the basketball's surface, creating a warm, ambient glow that's perfect for mood lighting. Tip: to create a more dynamic lighting effect, use multicolored LED lights with a remote control, allowing you to change the colors and patterns of your new ambient light according to your mood or event. Revive wilted vegetables by submerging them in ice water. Submerge your limp veggies in ice water for about 15 to 30 minutes. The cold water will help rejuvenate them, restoring their crispness and freshness. This method works great for leafy greens like lettuce and herbs, as well as vegetables like carrots and celery. Tip: after reviving your vegetables, pat them dry with a clean kitchen towel or paper towels to remove any excess moisture before storing them again or using them in your recipes. Steam cleaning method for your microwave with minimal effort. Fill a microwave-safe bowl with water and add a few slices of lemon or a tablespoon of vinegar. Microwave on high for several minutes until the water boils and the window steams up. Let it cool for a minute. Then open the door and easily wipe away the loosened grime and grease with a clean cloth. Tip: to add a fresh scent and boost cleaning power, you can also include a few sprigs of fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme to the water before microwaving. Use magazine holders to organize your kitchen. For a handy storage hack, use magazine holders to organize your kitchen. These holders are perfect for stacking items like water bottles, rolls of aluminum foil, or saran wrap. You can also use them to hold chopping boards or lids for pots and pans, keeping your cabinets and countertops neat and tidy. Tip: to maximize space, Mount the magazine holders on the inside of cabinet doors. This way, you can easily access your items without taking up valuable shelf space. Use eggshells as seed starters. Eggshells make perfect biodegradable pots for starting small plants. Simply fill a clean, cracked half eggshell with potting soil. Place your seed inside and set it in an egg carton for stability. Once your seedlings are ready to be transplanted, you can plant them directly into the garden or a larger pot. Eggshell and all, the eggshell will naturally decompose, providing your plants with valuable calcium. Tip: to ensure your eggshell planters have adequate drainage, poke a small hole in the bottom of each shell before filling with soil. Use of washi tape to organize and personalize cables in a workspace. For a fun and practical hack to keep your cables organized and identifiable, try using washi tape. Wrap different colors or patterns of washi tape around each cable or charger to differentiate them easily. This not only adds a personal touch to your gadgets but also helps prevent the cords from tangling and makes it easier to find the one you need in a jiffy. Tip: use clear nail polish over the washi tape on frequently handled areas to prevent it from peeling off. How soda can tabs can be used to double your closet's hanging space efficiently. Maximize your closet space with this straightforward hack. Use soda can tabs to double your hanging capacity. Simply slip the tab over the hook of a hanger, and then hook another hanger through the second hole of the tab. This allows you to hang 2 garments vertically using the space for one. Perfect for organizing outfits or doubling up on lighter items without overcrowding your closet. Tip: for heavier garments, use tabs from energy drink cans, which are often made from thicker metal, providing more strength. Remove pet hair from furniture using a rubber glove. A quick and effective way to remove pet hair from furniture and clothing is using a rubber glove. Simply put on a dry, clean rubber glove and run your hand over surfaces where pet hair has accumulated. The static charge and the texture of the rubber will help lift and collect the hair, making it easy to remove. This method is gentle on fabrics and surfaces, ensuring no damage while effectively cleaning. Tip: for stubborn pet hair, slightly dampen the rubber glove before swiping surfaces. The moisture can help pick up hair more effectively. How a sticky note can be used to clean between the keys of a computer keyboard. To easily clean your keyboard and get rid of crumbs and dust, use a sticky note. Fold the sticky part of a note in half so it's on the outside. Then run it through the spaces between the keys on your keyboard. The adhesive side will pick up dust and small particles, helping to keep your workspace clean and your keyboard functioning well. Tip: for a deeper clean, you can use compressed air to blow out dust from under the keys before using the sticky note method to pick up any remaining debris. Natural and homemade fabric freshener. To make your own natural and effective fabric freshener, mix 1 part white vinegar with 3 parts waters in a spray bottle. Add a few drops of your favorite essential oil for a pleasant scent. This mixture can be sprayed lightly on fabrics to eliminate odors without leaving a vinegar smell. It's great for refreshing upholsteries, curtains, and even clothing. Tip: if you're concerned about the spray leaving marks on delicate fabrics, test it on a small, inconspicuous area first. How a slice of bread can keep brown sugar soft to avoid hard clumps. To keep your brown sugar soft and clump-free, store it with a slice of bread or a marshmallow. The moisture from the bread or marshmallow will transfer to the brown sugar, keeping it soft and easy to use for longer periods. This simple trick prevents the sugar from hardening, saving you the hassle of trying to break it apart later. Tip: if you're worried about mold, replace the bread slice or marshmallow every month to ensure freshness without risking mold growth. How to use a straw to efficiently remove the stem from a strawberry. To efficiently remove stems from strawberries without wasting any fruit, use a straw. Push the straw through the bottom of the strawberry and out through the top. This method cores the strawberry and removes the stem in one go, leaving you with the whole fruit ready for eating or preparing. Tip: if you're preparing strawberries for a party or as a snack, you can fill the cored strawberries with chocolate, cream, or other fillings for a delicious treat. smart way to organize your freezer using a magazine holder. For a clever way to organize your freezer and make use of every inch of space, try storing flat items like zip-top bags filled with soups, sauces, or leftovers vertically in a magazine holder. This not only helps you maximize freezer space but also keeps everything organized and easily accessible. You can label the spine of the magazine holder for a quick overview of its contents. Tip: lay flat bags on a baking sheet to freeze initially. Once frozen, transfer them to the magazine holder for neat and vertical storage. Wrapping drinks in wet paper towels to chill them quickly in the freezer. For a simple yet effective way to cool down your drinks faster, try wrapping the bottle or can in a wet paper towel before placing it in the freezer. The moisture from the wet paper towel will freeze rapidly, lowering the temperature of your drink much quicker than if it were placed in the freezer alone. This trick is perfect for when you need to chill a beverage in a hurry. Tip: to avoid forgetting your drink in the freezer and risking a mess, set a timer for about 15 to 20 minutes. This should be enough time to significantly cool your drink without freezing it solid. DIY drip irrigation system using a water bottle for a potted plant. For an innovative way to keep your potted plants hydrated, especially when you're away, use a water bottle drip system. Fill a clean water bottle with water. Make a small hole in the cap, and then invert the bottle and bury it slightly in the soil near the plant. Water will slowly drip out, keeping the soil moist without overwatering. This is an excellent method for maintaining consistent moisture levels for your plants. Tip: if you're dealing with larger plants or pots, consider using a larger water container, like a gallon jug, to ensure a sufficient water supply. Quick and efficient way to clean a blender using warm soapy water. For an easy way to clean your blender, fill it halfway with warm water and add a drop of dish soap. Then, put the lid on and blend it for a few seconds. The spinning action will clean the sides and the blade, making it much easier to rinse out any residue. Just be sure to rinse thoroughly with clean water afterward to remove any soap remnants. Tip: for tough stains or odors, add a half cup of vinegar to the warm water and soap mixture, and let it sit for a few minutes before blending and rinsing. How to ripen an avocado quickly using a brown paper bag and a ripe banana. To quickly ripen an avocado, place it in a brown paper bag with a ripe banana or apple. These fruits release ethylene gas, which speeds up the ripening process of the avocado. This method can reduce ripening time to about a day or two, making it perfect when you need a ripe avocado sooner for your recipes. Tip: to avoid over-ripening, check the avocado's firmness by gently pressing the skin. If it yields to slight pressure, it's ready to eat. Adding baking soda to boiling water can make peeling boiled eggs easier. To easily remove the shell from boiled eggs, add a teaspoon of baking soda to the water before boiling them. The baking soda increases the alkalinity of the water, which helps to loosen the eggshells, making them easier to peel off once the eggs are cooled. This trick is particularly useful when you're preparing a large batch of eggs for recipes or meal prep. Tip: for even easier peeling, shock the boiled eggs in cold water immediately after cooking. This not only stops the cooking process but also contracts the egg inside the shell, making it easier to remove. Keep your car smelling fresh with a homemade fabric pouch of dried lavender and essential oils. To create a natural and reusable air freshener for your car, fill a small fabric pouch with dried lavender or your choice of dried herbs and essential oils. Tie it securely and place it under a seat or in another discreet spot in your car. The heat from the car will help diffuse the scent, keeping your vehicle smelling fresh without the use of artificial fragrances. Tip: refresh the scent of your pouch periodically by adding a few drops of essential oil. This is a simple way to maintain a pleasant aroma in your car. Keep your bathroom mirror fog-free using shaving cream. For a DIY approach to keeping your bathroom mirror fog-free, apply a thin layer of shaving cream and then wipe it off with a clean cloth. This leaves behind a protective layer that prevents the mirror from fogging up during showers. It's a quick, easy, and inexpensive method that uses something you likely already have in your bathroom. Tip: For best results, clean your mirror thoroughly before applying the shaving cream to ensure an even, smudge-free layer that lasts longer. Descaling a kettle using a mixture of water and white vinegar. To effortlessly decale your kettle and remove any buildup, fill it with an equal mix of water and white vinegar. Bring the solution to a boil. Then turn off the kettle and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Afterward, empty the kettle and rinse thoroughly with water. The acetic acid in the vinegar works wonders in breaking down limescale, leaving your kettle clean and extending its life. Tip: to remove any lingering vinegar smell or taste, boil fresh water in the kettle a couple of times until the smell dissipates. Keep cut flowers fresh longer, using a penny and a pinch of sugar in the vase water. To keep your cut flowers fresh for longer, try adding a penny and a pinch of sugar to the water in the vase. The copper in the penny acts as an acidifier, which can help prevent bacterial growth, while the sugar provides nutrients to the flowers, similar to their natural sap. This combination can extend the life of your bouquet, keeping it vibrant and fresh. Tip: for optimal results, trim the stems and remove any leaves that would be underwater in the vase to reduce the risk of rot and bacteria buildup. Handmade candle holder made from a hollowed-out orange. To create a makeshift candle holder that's both functional and decorative, use a large citrus fruit like an orange or a grapefruit. Cut the fruit in half and hollow out one side, leaving a shell that can hold a small candle. The citrus peel will not only serve as a stable base but also emit a pleasant aroma when the candle warms it. This natural candle holder adds a touch of whimsy to your table setting or living space and is perfect for outdoor summer evenings. Tip: for added stability and to enhance the scent, sprinkle some ground cinnamon or cloves around the candle before lighting it. Coffee ice cubes can cool down your drink without diluting its flavor. To quickly cool down hot tea or coffee without diluting it, keep a few coffee or tea ice cubes on hand. Simply brew a strong batch of coffee or tea. Pour it into an ice cube tray and freeze. Next time your beverage is too hot, add one of these flavored ice cubes to cool it down instantly without compromising the taste. Tip: if you enjoy iced coffee or tea, these ice cubes can also enhance the flavor of your drink as they melt, instead of watering it down. Clean grout between tiles using a homemade paste of baking soda and water. To effortlessly clean grout between tiles, make a paste using baking soda and water. Apply the paste to the grout lines. Then scrub with an old toothbrush or a small cleaning brush. After scrubbing, rinse the area with water. For tougher stains, you can add a little white vinegar to the paste before applying. This method is not only effective, but also avoids the use of harsh chemicals. Tip: after cleaning and drying the grout, consider applying a grout sealer to help repel future stains and dirt. Use cornstarch to treat a grease stain on clothing. For a simple and effective way to remove grease stains from clothing, sprinkle some cornstarch on the stain and let it sit for about 10 minutes. The cornstarch will absorb the grease, making it easier to wash out. Afterward, brush off the excess cornstarch and launder the garment as usual. This method works well for fresh stains and can save your clothes from permanent damage. Tip: for tougher or older stains, consider making a paste with cornstarch and water, applying it to the stain, and letting it sit for a longer period before laundering. Remove a stubborn sticker from a glass jar using a hairdryer. To easily remove a stubborn sticker or price tag from glass, metal, or plastic surfaces, warm up the sticker with a hairdryer for several seconds. The heat loosens the adhesive, making it easier to peel the sticker off cleanly. If any residue remains, you can rub it off with a little cooking oil or an adhesive remover for a spotless finish. Tip: after removing the sticker and adhesive, clean the surface with soapy water to remove any oiliness and restore the item's shine. Manage ants with homemade traps. To make your own simple and effective ant trap, mix equal parts of borax and sugar. Then add enough water to create a thick paste. Place this mixture on small pieces of cardboard or in shallow containers and set them near ant trails or where you've seen ants entering your home. The sugar attracts the ants, while the borax is toxic to them. This homemade trap can help control minor ant infestations in a more natural way. Tip: always handle borax with care, and place the ant traps out of reach of pets and children to ensure their safety. How to properly maintain a wooden cutting board with mineral oil. To keep your wooden cutting boards in top condition and prevent them from drying out or cracking, regularly apply a thin layer of mineral oil. Make sure the board is clean and completely dry before application. Rub the oil in with a soft cloth, following the grain of the wood. This treatment not only preserves the wood but also prevents it from absorbing food odors and bacteria. Tip: if your board feels rough or shows signs of wear, lightly sand it with fine grit sandpaper before applying the oil to restore its smooth surface. How to sharpen scissors with aluminum foil. For an easy way to sharpen scissors, fold a piece of aluminum foil several times to create a thick layer. Then cut through it with your scissors several times. The aluminum foil helps to hone the blades, making them sharper. This method is quick, effective, and utilizes something you likely already have in your kitchen. Tip: after sharpening, wipe down the scissors with a damp cloth to remove any small aluminum particles. Then dry them to prevent rust. Innovative way to amplify your smartphone sound using just a paper cup. To create a makeshift speaker that amplifies the sound from your smartphone, you can use a simple paper cup or a toilet paper roll. For the paper cup method, cut a slot in the side of the cup that's just big enough to hold your smartphone. Place the phone into the slot with the speaker facing into the cup. The shape of the cup will amplify the sound. For the toilet paper roll, cut a slit the width of your phone and make 2 holes on the sides to insert toothpicks as stands for stability. This DIY approach enhances the volume and quality of the sound without needing electronic amplification. Tip: experiment with different sizes and shapes of cups or rolls to see which offers the best sound amplification for your needs. 2-minute rule productivity hack. Designed to inspire you to tackle those quick tasks immediately. The 2-minute rule. If a task can be done in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. This rule, popularized by David Allen in his book, Getting Things Done, helps you quickly tackle small tasks before they pile up, keeping your to-do list shorter and your mind clearer. Tip: combine the 2-minute rule with a task management app to quickly capture and categorize tasks that take longer. This way, you won't forget about them and can plan accordingly. Boosting focus and productivity through time-managed work sprints. This technique involves working in focus sprints of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method helps maintain high levels of concentration while ensuring you get regular breaks to refresh. Tip: use your break times wisely. Stand up, stretch, grab a glass of water, or do anything else that gets you moving. This not only helps to clear your mind but also counteracts the sedentary nature of desk jobs. The 10-minute rule, encouraging you to dedicate focused, quality time to those you care about. Dedicate the first 10 minutes after you come home to your partner, family, or roommate, focusing entirely on them. Ask about their day and share yours, with no distractions like phones or TV. This practice helps in building a stronger, more connected relationship by showing that you prioritize each other's experiences and well-being. Tip: use a gentle alarm or timer if you find it challenging to carve out this time naturally. It'll serve as a reminder to pause and connect, making this practice a regular part of your routine. Appreciation jar. A simple yet powerful tool for fostering gratitude and appreciation in your relationships. The appreciation jar. Each time your partner, friend, or family member does something you appreciate, write it down on a piece of paper and put it in a jar. Do this regularly, and set a time each month to empty the jar and read the notes together. This creates a culture of appreciation and acknowledgement, reinforcing positive behavior and strengthening the bond between you and your loved ones. Tip: Personalize your appreciation jar by decorating it together. This not only adds a personal touch but also makes the act of filling the jar even more special. The question game. A fantastic way to deepen connections and foster meaningful conversations. For deepening connections in any relationship, try the question game. Set aside some time each week to ask each other questions that go beyond the day-to-day. These can range from "What's your happiest memory?" to "What's a dream you've never shared with anyone?" This game encourages vulnerability and deep listening, fostering a stronger emotional connection and understanding between partners, friends, or family members. Tip: write down questions on pieces of paper and place them in a jar. During your scheduled time, take turns drawing questions. This adds an element of surprise and fun to the game. Sharpening kitchen knives using the unglazed bottom rim of a ceramic mug. Here's a visual guide showing a clever hack for sharpening kitchen knives using the unglazed bottom rim of a ceramic mug. It's a simple and effective method for maintaining the sharpness of your knives without specialized equipment. Tip: use gentle pressure and maintain the knife at a 20-degree angle for best results. For an easy and eco-friendly way to unclog drains, pour half a cup of baking soda down the drain, followed by half a cup of white vinegar. Cover the drain with a plug or a wet cloth to keep the mixture contained, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. After the time has elapsed, pour boiling water down the drain to flush out the clog. This natural method often breaks down and clears clogs without the need for harsh chemicals. Tip: regular maintenance with this baking soda and vinegar method can help keep your drains clear and prevent future clogs. Creating a DIY mosquito repellent using household items. Here's a step-by-step visual guide on creating a DIY mosquito repellent using household items. This natural solution involves adding essential oils, lemon and lime slices, and a floating candle to a jar of water. It's a decorative way to keep mosquitoes at bay. Tip: refresh the water and essential oils every few days to maintain effectiveness. Clean and deodorize your garbage disposal using ice cubes and coarse salt. Here's a visual guide showcasing a simple hack to clean and deodorize your garbage disposal using ice cubes and coarse salt. This method not only sharpens the disposal blades but also scrubs away residue and eliminates odors. Tip: for an extra freshness boost, add lemon peel to the mix before grinding. To keep your jeans from fading, turn them inside out before washing. This protects the outer fibers from the harshness of the detergent and friction from the washing machine, which can both lead to fading over time. Additionally, washing in cold water and air drying instead of using a dryer can further preserve the color and condition of your jeans. Tip: if you must use a dryer, select the lowest heat setting and remove the jeans while they're still slightly damp to reduce the risk of fading and shrinking. To quickly deodorize smelly shoes, sprinkle baking soda inside them and let it sit overnight. Baking soda is a natural odor absorber and can help eliminate smells without using harsh chemicals. In the morning, just tap out the excess powder. For an extra fresh scent, you can mix a few drops of essential oil into the baking soda before sprinkling it into the shoes. Tip: to keep your shoes fresh between treatments, consider storing them with cedar shoe trees inserted. Cedar not only helps maintain the shape of your shoes but also naturally absorbs moisture and odor. Prevent ants from entering your home by using cinnamon. Sprinkling cinnamon powder across entry points can deter ants with its scent while adding a pleasant aroma to your home. Tip: for larger areas, consider using cinnamon sticks or essential oil for a longer-lasting effect. Using coffee grounds to deter garden pests. Here's a detailed visual guide on using coffee grounds to deter garden pests, showcasing how sprinkling used coffee grounds around the base of plants can create a natural barrier against slugs and snails. This method not only protects your plants but also enriches the soil with nitrogen, promoting healthier growth. Detailed tip: for best results, sprinkle a thin layer of coffee grounds around your plants every 2 weeks. This consistent application helps continuously deter pests and enrich the soil. Be cautious not to pile the grounds too thickly to prevent mold growth. ensuring your garden remains healthy and vibrant. Create a vertical garden using recycled plastic bottles. Here's a visual guide showcasing how to create a vertical garden using recycled plastic bottles. A space-efficient and eco-friendly way to enhance any outdoor area. This DIY project involves cutting the bottles in half, securing them to a wall or fence, and filling them with soil and plants. It's an excellent method for repurposing waste while adding greenery to your space. Detailed tip. Remember to puncture small drainage holes at the bottom of each bottle to prevent waterlogging, ensuring your plants remain healthy and thrive in their new vertical environment. Here's a visual guide illustrating how to make a DIY plant moisture indicator using a wooden chopstick. It's a simple, eco-friendly, and cost-effective method to help monitor your plant's watering needs accurately. Detailed tip. For best results, leave the chopstick in the soil for a few hours before checking moisture levels. This ensures an accurate reading, helping you to water your plants only when needed and prevent over or underwatering. DIY drip irrigation system for plants. Here's a visual guide on using a plastic soda bottle as a DIY drip irrigation system for plants. This innovative method allows water to be released slowly through holes in the cap directly to the plant's roots, conserving water and ensuring a steady supply of moisture. Detailed tip. Adjust the number of holes in the cap to control the water flow based on your plant's needs. This customization ensures that each plant receives the right amount of water, optimizing growth and health. Wrapping your wallet or phone with a rubber band to deter pickpockets. Here's a visual guide illustrating a simple personal safety hack. Wrapping your wallet or phone with a rubber band to deter pickpockets, especially in crowded places. The friction from the rubber band makes it harder for someone to pull the item from your pocket or bag without you noticing. Detailed tip. Use brightly colored rubber bands for added security and to make your items easier to spot. This not only enhances safety but also adds a personal touch to your belongings. Using a clear water bottle to create a makeshift lantern. A simple hack for emergency lighting. Using a clear water bottle filled with water attached to a flashlight to create a makeshift lantern. This method diffuses light softly, illuminating a room more broadly than a direct flashlight beam, making it ideal for power outages or camping. Detailed tip. For added ambience, consider using colored water or adding a few drops of food coloring to the water. This can create a soft, colored glow that adds a comforting atmosphere to any darkened space. How to naturally polish silverware. Using a simple solution of baking soda and water. This eco-friendly method is effective in removing tarnish and restoring the shine to silver items. Detailed tip. For stubborn tarnish, let the paste sit on the silverware for a few minutes before polishing. This allows the baking soda to break down the tarnish more effectively, making the polishing process easier. Hack to quickly cool down a room without air conditioning. Using a fan and a bowl of ice. This method efficiently lowers the temperature, making it a practical solution during hot summer days. Detailed tip. For a longer-lasting cooling effect, use a larger container or freeze water in plastic bottles to replace the ice as it melts. This approach ensures a continuous supply of cool air, enhancing your comfort during heat waves. A hack for keeping squirrels away from bird feeders by suspending the feeder on a thin wire, which is difficult for squirrels to balance on or grip. This non-harmful method ensures that only birds can access the feed. Detailed tip. To enhance the feeder's squirrel-proofing, apply a bit of petroleum jelly on the wire. This makes it even more challenging for squirrels to traverse, effectively deterring them without causing harm. Hack to prevent doors from slamming. Here's a visual guide illustrating a hack to prevent doors from slamming due to drafts by using a pool noodle as a door stopper. This simple, inexpensive solution not only avoids loud door slams but also protects both the door and wall from damage, utilizing the pool noodle's soft and flexible material. Detailed tip. Choose a pool noodle color that matches your decor for a more seamless look. This ensures functionality without compromising the aesthetic of your space. hack for quickly defrosting a freezer without turning it off. By placing a pot of hot water inside. This method circulates warm air inside the freezer, melting ice buildup more rapidly and effectively. Detailed tip. For best results. Keep the freezer door closed for 10 to 15 minutes after placing the pot inside. This traps the heat and accelerates the defrosting process, reducing downtime and helping to preserve the food. Hack to keep cables organized and untangled. Here's a visual guide showing a hack to keep cables organized and untangled using toilet paper rolls. This method allows for easy selection and identification of different cables or chargers, preventing them from tangling. Detailed tip. Label each roll for even quicker identification of cables. This small step adds convenience, making it even easier to find exactly what you need at a glance. Hack for creating an outdoor movie theater. Here's a visual guide showcasing a hack for creating an outdoor movie theater with just a white sheet and a portable projector. This setup transforms your backyard into a cozy cinema under the stars. Perfect for summer evenings with friends and family. Detailed tip. Enhance your outdoor movie experience with wireless speakers for better sound quality. This addition ensures an immersive viewing experience, allowing everyone to enjoy the movie to its fullest. Here's a visual guide on making a homemade bird feeder using a repurposed plastic soda bottle. This eco-friendly and cost-effective hack is a fantastic way to attract wildlife to your garden, providing birds with a regular food source. Detailed tip. To keep attracting a variety of birds, regularly clean and refill the feeder. Ensuring the feeder is clean helps prevent the spread of diseases among the bird population, while a steady supply of food will make your garden a popular spot for feathered visitors. Hack to transform an oversized t-shirt into a stylish, fitted top without sewing. Here's a visual guide showcasing a fashion hack to transform an oversized t-shirt into a stylish, fitted top without sewing. By simply tying a knot on one side near the waist, the silhouette becomes more flattering. Adding accessories like a belt and statement jewelry further enhances the outfit, proving that small adjustments can elevate basic clothing. Detailed tip. Experiment with different knot locations and tightness for varied looks. This allows you to customize your outfit to match your personal style and the occasion, making the most out of a simple piece. Hack for turning a scarf into a chic, temporary top. Here's a visual guide illustrating a fashion hack for turning a scarf into a chic, temporary top. This creative folding and wrapping technique results in an elegant, draped top that's perfect for summer outings or beach wear. Detailed tip. Choose a scarf with a vibrant pattern or color to make a statement and add flair to your outfit. The versatility of the scarf allows for experimenting with various styles, from halter necks to strapless tops, reflecting your personal style and creativity. Here's a visual guide on using brooches to customize and secure a pashmina or large scarf, creating a sophisticated look. Fastening a brooch on one side not only prevents the scarf from slipping but also adds an elegant touch to the ensemble. Detailed tip. Mix and match brooches of different sizes and designs for a unique and personalized accessory statement. This allows for versatility in styling and personal expression, making your outfit stand out. Streamline password management using a master password. Streamlining your password management can significantly enhance your digital security and simplify your online interactions. Using a master password with a password manager allows you to keep unique and complex passwords for each account without the need to remember each one. This system encrypts your password database with a single, highly secure master password. Tip of the day. Regularly review and update your passwords through your password manager. Set a reminder to change your master password periodically, e.g., every year, to ensure your digital security remains tight. Automating your home using if this then that, can streamline everyday tasks, enhance security, and improve energy efficiency. This service connects different apps and devices by creating simple conditional statements called applets. These applets perform actions automatically when certain criteria are met, such as turning on lights when you arrive home or sending you a notification if a security camera detects motion. Tip to make the most of IFT. Regularly review the applets you have set up to ensure they are functioning as expected and modify them if your needs change. This regular maintenance keeps your smart home responsive and efficient. Technology hack. Cloud clipboard for multi-device copy and paste. Utilizing a cloud clipboard can significantly streamline your workflow when you're using multiple devices, such as a desktop, laptop, and smartphone. This technology allows you to copy text, images, or files on one device and paste them on another seamlessly, eliminating the need to email yourself files or use external drives. Tip: if you're using multiple devices throughout the day, consider integrating cloud clipboard functionality into your routine to save time and reduce the hassle of transferring content manually. Adjust settings for automatic syncing to keep all your devices updated with the latest clipboard items. Technology hack. Mobile notification management. Effectively managing mobile notifications can significantly improve focus and reduce distractions. This hack involves optimizing your notification settings to ensure that you only receive alerts that are timely and relevant, thereby enhancing your productivity and overall digital well-being. Tip of the day. Consider using app-based features like summary notifications on iOS, which group non-urgent notifications and present them at specified times to minimize disturbances throughout the day. Technology hack. Use a virtual desktop to maximize workspace. Expanding your digital workspace by utilizing virtual desktops can dramatically increase your productivity and help manage multiple projects effortlessly. This feature, available in most modern operating systems, allows you to create separate desktop environments which can be dedicated to different tasks or applications, reducing clutter and enhancing focus. Tip of the day. Regularly review and consolidate your virtual desktops to avoid accumulating in used windows and applications, which can detract from the productivity benefits. Keeping each desktop organized and focused on specific tasks will maximize your efficiency. Technology hack. Dual monitor magic. Using dual monitors effectively can revolutionize your workflow, particularly when handling complex projects that involve multitasking. This setup allows you to have applications open simultaneously and interact between them seamlessly, boosting productivity and reducing time spent switching between tasks. Tip of the day. To reduce visual fatigue and maintain consistency, make sure both monitors have the same brightness and contrast settings. This adjustment helps in creating a more cohesive visual experience and is easier on your eyes. Technology hack. Keyboard shortcut customization. Customizing keyboard shortcuts on your computer can significantly enhance your productivity and efficiency. This hack involves setting up personalized shortcuts for frequent actions in your most used applications, saving you time and reducing repetitive strain. Tip of the day. Regularly update and revise your shortcuts as your workflow changes. Keeping your shortcuts aligned with your current tasks will maximize your efficiency and ensure that you are always working as effectively as possible. Communication hack. The Pomodoro Speak technique. Maximize the productivity and focus of your meetings with the Pomodoro Speak technique. This method applies the principles of the Pomodoro technique traditionally used for managing working time to the structure of meetings. It involves breaking down meeting segments into short, focused bursts of discussion followed by brief breaks. This keeps everyone engaged and prevents meeting fatigue. Tip of the day. Using a visual timer that everyone can see during the meeting can dramatically increase adherence to the Pomodoro Speak technique. It not only keeps everyone on the same page but also adds a sense of urgency and focus to the discussion. Communication hack. The feedback sandwich method. The feedback sandwich method is a technique used to give constructive criticism that is easier for the recipient to accept and act upon. It involves sandwiching the negative feedback between two pieces of positive feedback, which helps soften the impact and encourages a more receptive response. Tip of the day. When using the feedback sandwich method, make sure your feedback is balanced. The positive comment should be just as substantial as the constructive criticism to avoid the impression that the praise is just a buffer for the negative feedback. Communication hack. The silent agreement method. Enhance group discussions and meetings with the silent agreement method. This technique helps streamline decision-making and promotes inclusivity by allowing all participants to contribute without the pressure of speaking out immediately. It's particularly useful in preventing dominant personalities from overshadowing quieter team members. Tip of the day: use color-coded notes for even clearer visual segmentation. Green for agreements, red for disagreements, and yellow for suggestions or neutral comments. This additional layer of visual sorting helps participants quickly grasp the overall sentiment and facilitates a more structured discussion. Communication hack: the elevator pitch planner. Craft the perfect elevator pitch using a structured template that breaks down your message into concise, impactful parts. An elevator pitch is a brief, persuasive speech that you use to spark interest in what your company does, a project, or in yourself. This hack helps you create a clear and memorable pitch to use in networking events or casual encounters. Tip of the day: practice your elevator pitch in front of a mirror or record yourself to refine your delivery. Seeing yourself speak can highlight areas for improvement in body language and clarity, making your final pitch more effective and engaging. Communication hack: visual email sorting. Boost your email productivity by incorporating a visual sorting system. Use color-coded labels to categorize emails based on urgency and topic. This method allows you to quickly identify which emails need immediate attention, which are for informational purposes, and which can be archived for later reference. Tip of the day: to maximize the effectiveness of this visual email sorting system, spend a few minutes at the end of each day reviewing all new emails and assigning them to the correct categories. This small habit can save you a lot of time and stress the following day. Serene indoor setting designed for ultimate relaxation. Picture a serene indoor setting designed for ultimate relaxation. The room has a large window with sheer curtains billowing gently in a light breeze. Through the window, a calming view of a lush garden is visible, enhancing the peaceful ambience. In the center of the room, there's a comfortable, oversized beanbag and a small wooden table with a steaming mug of herbal tea and an open book. Soft, ambient lighting complements a gentle stream of sunlight, casting a warm glow over everything. The walls are adorned with minimalist art that evokes tranquility. Tip: decorate with minimalist art and personal touches to make the space uniquely yours and conducive to unwinding. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. This technique involves systematically tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in the body. It's particularly effective for reducing stress and anxiety, improving sleep quality, and helping manage chronic pain. Tip: if you find any muscle group particularly sore or tense, spend extra time on that area. Sometimes, focusing on deep breathing alone can help release tension more effectively. Mindful breathing exercises. This technique involves focusing on your breath to anchor your mind in the present moment, which can significantly reduce stress and improve emotional regulation. Tip: regular practice enhances the benefits of mindful breathing, making it easier to access relaxation and stress relief when you need it most. Enhance your daily well-being. Practicing daily gratitude. This simple yet profound exercise involves regularly acknowledging things you are grateful for, which can transform your mental perspective, reduce stress, and increase happiness. Tip: make gratitude a habit by linking it to your daily routines, such as during your morning coffee or when you're winding down at night. Integrating it into regular activities can help ensure you don't forget to reflect on what you're thankful for. Incorporating resistance bands. Each exercise should clearly show the resistance band in use, demonstrating how it adds intensity to the workouts. The setting should be simple and focused on the exercises, highlighting the band's flexibility and utility in both strength training and stretching routines. Resistance bands are versatile, portable, and provide a range of benefits, from improving strength to enhancing flexibility. Tip: try to maintain a controlled movement during exercises with resistance bands. Slow, deliberate movements will prevent the bands from snapping back and increase muscle activation for better results. High-intensity interval training, HIIT. This technique involves short bursts of intense exercise alternated with low-intensity recovery periods. HIIT is not only time-efficient but also highly effective for improving cardiovascular health, increasing metabolism, and burning fat. Tip: always listen to your body during HIIT and modify the intensity to suit your physical condition. Overexertion can lead to injuries, especially in high-intensity environments. Integrating meditation with physical activity. Combining meditation with exercise can enhance the mindfulness and stress-reducing benefits of both practices. This visual effectively conveys the integration of physical activity with meditation, highlighting the benefits for mental and physical well-being. Tip: start with short meditation sessions and gradually increase their length as you become more comfortable with the practice. This gradual integration helps your mind and body adapt without feeling overwhelmed. Improve your physical comfort and reduce stress. Dynamic stretches involve active movements where joints and muscles go through a full range of motion. They can be used as a warm-up to prepare the body for physical activity, or as a standalone routine to improve mobility and decrease muscle stiffness. Tip: always listen to your body during stretching. If you feel pain beyond a mild stretch sensation, reduce the intensity or stop the exercise to avoid injury. Maintaining hydration and enhancing nutritional intake. This simple method involves adding natural ingredients to your water that replenish electrolytes and improve flavor, making it more likely you'll drink enough throughout the day. Tip: for an extra health boost, consider adding a splash of aloe vera juice to your infusion. Aloe vera is known for its hydrating properties and a host of other health benefits. Hack that promotes mental clarity and reduces stress. This technique involves using mental visualizations to relax and direct attention away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. The image shows a person in a comfortable indoor setting, sitting in a relaxed posture with eyes closed, deeply engaged in meditation. Tip: personalize your imagery as much as possible. The more detailed and tailored the scenario, the more effective it will be in eliciting relaxation and reducing stress. Incorporating micro-workouts into your schedule. Micro-workouts involve short bursts of physical activity spread throughout the day, which can be especially beneficial for those who find it hard to dedicate time for a traditional workout. Each scene shows the ease with which these exercises can be integrated into everyday life, emphasizing the flexibility and practicality of micro-workouts in improving fitness and reducing stress without requiring a lot of time. Tip: even short bursts of high-intensity activity can improve metabolic health, increase energy levels, and reduce stress. Try to incorporate at least 1 or 2 micro-workouts into every day to see significant benefits. Herb and spice infusions. This method involves incorporating fresh herbs and aromatic spices into your cooking, which not only boosts the taste of your dishes without adding extra calories but also provides various health benefits. The kitchen is lively and inviting, with fresh herbs on the counter, spice jars, and a colorful array of dishes being prepared, emphasizing the creative and healthful aspects of cooking with herbs and spices. Tip: experiment with international flavor profiles, like using cilantro and lime for a Mexican-inspired dish or rosemary and garlic for Mediterranean fare. Spiralizing vegetables. Spiralizing transforms vegetables into noodle-like strands, offering a low-carbohydrate, nutrient-dense alternative to traditional pasta. The kitchen is depicted as bright and inviting, emphasizing a healthy lifestyle and creative cooking methods. Tip: keep the skin on vegetables like cucumbers and carrots when spiralizing. The skin adds extra nutrients and fiber to your dishes. Using a slow cooker for batch meals. The image shows a slow cooker on a kitchen counter, filled with ingredients for a hearty stew, including layers of root vegetables, meats, and spices. Slow cookers are fantastic for making nutritious meals with minimal effort. Tip: to make your slow cooker meals tastier, consider browning meats and sautéing vegetables before adding them to the cooker. This step adds depth and richness to the flavor of the dishes. Simplify meal preparation and enhance your diet. The image includes a large pot on the stove, a baking tray in the oven, and a variety of freshly prepared dishes being portioned out. Containers are labeled with contents and cooking dates, emphasizing the efficiency and nutritional balance of the meals. This setup conveys the convenience and health benefits of meal prep, demonstrating a proactive approach to maintaining a balanced diet. Tip: use spices and herbs creatively in your meals to keep flavors vibrant and varied throughout the week, preventing palate fatigue from eating the same dish repeatedly. Keep track of spending and budget better. This traditional method involves dividing your cash into envelopes, each labeled for a specific spending category, and using only the cash from these envelopes to make purchases. It also provides guidance on what to do if the cash in an envelope runs out, such as stopping spending or adjusting funds from another envelope. Tip: the envelope system can be especially effective for controlling discretionary spending, such as dining out or shopping, as it provides a tangible measure of how much you have left to spend. Utilizing cashback apps and websites. This strategy involves earning back a percentage of the money you spend on purchases, effectively saving money on items you would buy anyway. The use of vibrant colors differentiates between categories and steps, making it clear and easy to understand the financial benefits of using cashback tools. Tip: set up notifications for cashback deals on items you need to buy regularly. This proactive approach ensures you always get the best deal available without having to search manually each time. Manage your expenses and save money. This approach involves setting up your financial transactions to happen automatically, ensuring that you always pay your bills on time, save money, and invest without having to remember to do it each month. Tip: when setting up automatic savings or investments, always ensure you maintain sufficient balance in your checking account to avoid overdraft fees. Improve communication and reduce misunderstandings. This approach is based on Dr. Gary Chapman's concept of the 5 love languages, which proposes that everyone has a preferred way to receive love. Understanding and speaking your partner's love language can dramatically enhance the relationship. Tip: try not to use the knowledge of your partner's love language to manipulate them. It should be used to deepen the relationship and connect on a more intimate level. This simple framework can guide you in allocating your income to various expenses in a balanced manner, promoting financial stability and growth. The graphic uses contrasting colors to differentiate the categories and includes text labels for clarity, making it easy to understand how to allocate income according to this budgeting strategy. Tip: automate your finances as much as possible to make sticking to this budget easier. For example, set up automatic transfers to your savings account and automatic payments for your bills. Enhance understanding and intimacy. This simple yet powerful practice involves partners sharing something they are grateful for about each other every day. This visual highlights the emotional closeness and intimacy fostered by regularly expressing gratitude, emphasizing how such practices can strengthen relationships. Tip: incorporate visual or digital reminders, such as alerts on your phone or notes on the fridge, to help you remember your daily gratitude exchange. Improving communication and reducing misunderstandings. This structured approach to conversation ensures that both partners have the opportunity to speak and be heard, which is crucial in resolving conflicts and deepening understanding. The image shows one partner speaking and using hand gestures to express themselves while the other listens attentively, nodding and maintaining eye contact. Tip: regularly practicing the speaker-listener technique in non-conflict situations can build trust and improve the overall quality of communication in your relationship. Improve communication and strengthens bonds. This structured approach involves partners dedicating time each week to discuss their relationship openly and honestly, addressing any issues and appreciating successes. Tip: treat these meetings as a safe space for both partners, where anything can be discussed openly without fear of judgment. This trust-building exercise can significantly deepen your relationship. DIY home spa experience. This can be a luxurious yet cost-effective way to unwind and pamper yourself right in the comfort of your home. The setting includes plush bathrobes and fluffy towels, along with a pitcher of cucumber water and fresh fruit, creating a serene and indulgent spa experience right at home. Tip: schedule your DIY spa day when you won't be interrupted. Turn off your phone notifications and let your family or roommates know that you are taking some me time. Creating a DIY aromatherapy experience at home. This involves using essential oils to craft a personalized atmosphere that promotes relaxation, improves mood, and can even help with sleep. The ambience is enhanced with dim candlelight, a comfortable armchair, a plush throw blanket, and a side setting of a book and herbal tea, creating an ideal environment for relaxation and stress relief. Tip: for a quick and refreshing aromatherapy fix, add a few drops of essential oil to a spray bottle with water and use it as a room spray. Guided meditation and breathing exercises. This approach can be easily integrated into your daily routine and can be particularly effective for calming the mind and improving overall mental health. This setup integrates traditional meditation practices with modern technology,